And we're live. And so are you. Am I connected already? How am I connected already? Oh, I see. I gotta disconnect and reconnect. Never mind. Let's see who's here in what order. Let me bring up the chat. I'm going to be trying something new today, guys, with my bot, and we will see if it works. Oni was first, GS was second, Code was third, and Code knew it, so he said third. Eric Johnson is here. And Human Blaze the Cat is here. So, Code, at the end of yesterday's stream, you mentioned me PMing you a ROM, but I don't know what your name is on Discord. I don't remember. Maybe you should PM me. I can give you a nickname of Code so I know who you are in the future. So I'm gonna try something different today, for the for adding when you guys request games. We're gonna see if it works. And I'm not sure if it's gonna work. We're gonna try something. So first, let me see. Did something post in the chat just now? Yes, it did. So I don't know if you have to use parentheses or not, but how it should work is you type !add, then probably space, and I don't know if you need to. You need to put text in there. Don't just put add. Yeah. But after you do it once, you can't do it a second time until I take you back out. So let me remove it. Eric Johnson. Okay, Oni did it and it worked. Okay, so let me take did I okay, let me hold on. Okay, now you're out, Eric Johnson. Now try it again. So it's working so far. Yeah, just add and then a name. So if maybe you guys can help me out when people enter the chat while I'm playing the game, maybe you can explain to them the rules and then we can do this, you know? Ask a trivia question? Well, we'll go in order here. Let's see. If I click on pick next, let's see if it shows something pulls up in the chat. Okay, it didn't show up in the chat, but on my bot, it shows that I'm going to be playing Centipede. I thought it might show up in the chat, but it didn't show up. All right, so where are we? So do you guys like this? So I guess I've had this option the whole time and forgot that I even bothered to even look to see if something like that was there. Double's here. So Double, we have a new cue device. Just put !add, then space, then the name of the game that you want to play. Atlantis. Let's see. Okay, Atlanta. Okay. Who games are added? Mazatron. If you want a real hold on. Time out. The rule is after you add a game, you cannot add a second one until I complete or take out the first request. So I need to take out Mazatron before GamesR can add a second request. So I take it out Mazatron, and there we go. So I'll probably have to repeat that quite a few times, unfortunately. RC says hi. Hello. I'm a huge fan of Centipede on the 2600. I don't know if I'm really playing the best controller for this, though. The NES controller might be okay, but the Genesis controller might actually be better. Because of the rounded D-pad. Kinda, I feel works better for, I always found like the Sega Genesis 6-button D-pad, which mine is kind of a copy of. It's a generic one, but it has a similar D-pad. Is the best D-pad for Centipede. Because it's kind of rounded, kind of reminds you of like a trackball in a way. Oh, dang it. Oh, you gotta put the exclamation mark add, then oink. Exclamation mark is important. It seems a little jittery, doesn't it? A little choppy. Is it just me? Because I've played this game quite a few times on the 2600. It seems real flickery, and I'm on a CRT, so I don't really have an answer as to why it's flickery. Oops. Would Oni have any technical advice on why he thinks it looks flickery? Looks normal? I might have to, maybe I have to bump the AV cables or something. That spider. Well, adjust them. Make sure everything's plugged in properly. For one thing, I can see that the audio, one of the audio cables is not plugged in properly. So we'll try that. You guys may have been hearing it in mono just now. Not really sure though. Well, that just made it worse. What did I just do there? All I did was just adjust the cables. Now it's gone all haywire and wonky. Think my splitter's gone crazy? They are cheap splitters. Really, really cheap splitters. I probably need better quality splitters, honestly. But I bought the cheapest ones, you know, off eBay at the time. Really, really cheap. Double's a little wonky. So what was next here? Let's see. Pick next. Frogger. So did you guys like this new format of adding things to a queue? I like it. It's possible that if you type in exclamation mark queue, or is it queue list? I'm not sure what it is. Let me see. Let me see if that works. Might not work. I don't know. I forget the actual command. Okay, that's not it. Okay, there is a command to see the list. But what is it? I don't know. Without reading the instructions and all that. Again. Because I'm just trying to bring some fun and stuff. The secret. Mm-hmm. If I can't find it in the instructions, we will just wait until next time for me to look it up again. I probably found it in a YouTube video. Q. Okay, it is Q list. Okay. With no space. Let's see if that works. It's not working. Did I spell it wrong? Queuelist. It's not working. Oh, I have to create a queue list. I have to make a command, I think. I don't know if that'll actually work. So, okay, so I'll work on that later. Okay, so I'm doing Frogger now. All right. I'm going too slow for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not fast. Hubert. So. Wait, shouldn't I play the supercharger version instead? What do you want, the 2600 version or the supercharger version, GS? If you can answer that quickly enough. I'll give you 10 seconds to reply. Super, okay. So I'll have to go elsewhere for that. I believe I don't know if I have it in any other folder except for the supercharger folder. I'm unsure. Actually, it could be under S. We'll do it by company.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
Hey, Rickster. If I forgot to say hello to anybody. Okay, I thought this worked last time, but it just took a second. Game reset. I swore this worked last time. Because I thought that was it. It did work last time. I know it did because we played it. I know it was called, it had a long name like Supercharger version of Frogger, but it worked. We got into the game. Has it anything to do with the difficulty switches? I doubt it. Hitting all buttons. Game reset. Game select. Color black and white. It worked last time, so I don't know. Maybe it's a flaky ROM. I think that's the only one it can be. Fireball's in here too, I see. I remember it just popped in all of a sudden. It blinked like this, and then it popped in. What if I should switch to my Genesis controller or something? I don't know. Don't think it should have nothing to do with the controller. And honestly, should have nothing to do with the controller. But this is the controller I used last week anyway. Alt, Control, Delete. Give it one more attempt, and then we will, guess move on to the regular version. It must be flaky on when it works. Why don't we try by alphabet, by S, and is there any Star Path games in here with that name? Guess not. Wonder why it worked last time and now it won't work today. What am I doing wrong? Now we'll just play regular Frogger. You can add Stampede next time. But just keep in mind that you can't do it until I'm done and go on to the next game. Or it won't go in. I might have to look for a better version of the ROM or something. For the Star Path Supercharger? Okay, what's going on here? Do I gotta hit game reset? There we go. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Let me, let me start charging my phone before I forget. I don't want a dead battery. Oh, come on. What? What happened there? Oh, come on. What's up with this game today? Oh, I can't play it, man. I can't play it. I don't want a death so quickly. That's embarrassing. Gosh, damn it. Finally. Okay. Now it won't reset anymore. Did I say I won't reset anymore? Did I say that? Did I say those words? Did I actually say I would not reset anymore? We won't reset, but geez, this is embarrassing. What? I thought I hit back. Ugh. Just kill me. Let's start over. I'm gonna give it one more attempt. To the person who requested Oink, I don't remember if I know how to play that. That might be one of the ones... I know I don't know how to play Pressure Cooker. I can't remember if I know how to play Oink. Maybe I do. I don't remember. Without reading the manual, that is. Maybe I don't... I'm trying to think if I remember that one. I'm actually unsure at the moment. Nothing comes! Nothing comes there either. How am I supposed to get that corner one? I can't get that corner one. Nothing lines up. I still can't get it to line up properly. Nope. I get close to lining it up. How long is this going to take before I can get it to line up properly? I can't get it to line up. No. Okay. Gosh. I've done better, but I don't know why I couldn't get it to line up. I've done better than this, but I can't get it to line up. I don't know what's going on. I guess so Eric Johnson requested Raiders. Ugh. I'll play it, but ugh. Gosh, I hate having to relearn that game every time I play it. Alright. I might not play it for long. It gets requested a lot, and then I gotta relearn it every time I play it.
No whammy, stop! Stop it, oh whammy.
Casey's Gold, you gonna buy it for me? buy it for me, send it to me, then I'll play it. Or donate me the money. Used to love this game as a kid? Okay, I'll try not to say nothing bad. How do I start? Can we move? Oh, I gotta use 2 controllers, don't I? Switch controller ports. Gotta be complicated, doesn't it? 2 strikes against it already. 2 strikes against it already. I forget what all this stuff does.
Tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
I don't remember even how to use that stuff that I have in my possession. I'm stuck. I still can't move. How do I grenade the wall?
I stole $1 million.
Eh. I hate to be that kind of guy, but I don't want to play this. I really don't.
We don't have $1 billion in the bank like all these guys.
Forgive me, I just don't want to play it. I'm sorry, Eric. You're welcome to give me a second request. You could just say it out loud right now if you want. Crazy climber. All right. I know. The back bit isn't like 100% perfect with the Atari. It's close, but it's not 100%. I mean, saving up for a harmony cart wouldn't be a bad idea. The more expensive harmony cart so you can play the champs games. But it plays mostly everything. You know, I was having a little bit of issue with that Supercharger Frogger for some reason, but it could just be the ROM. What hit me there? X-Man? No thanks. There's always one person every stream to request the porn games. There's always one. Michael Hayes, who is a friend of the stream, will probably request one of them as well, just to be funny. Getting over is difficult. It's not quick and easy and fast. Don't put a space between exclamation mark and add. Exclamation mark and add should not have a space, only the space after add for the name of the game. Care Bears. I don't know if I ever played Care Bears. I think I've tried this. I think I've tried the stupid Strawberry Shortcake game though. Yeah, moving left and right can be really weird. If only the makers of this game knew that there would be lots of people trying to imitate this in real life, trying to scale buildings and things. We made it! Yep, dodge him is added. Yes, it is. Okay. I just went to look. Just to make sure. Ah! This sure is a game that's going to work wonders on your thumb, let me tell you. No, it's not legal. People got arrested for it in real life. That doesn't stop people from trying. Hello? Siha? Did I say it right? There's that bird pooping again. I couldn't move. Thanks, bird. Is that it? Are we done? Is that game over? That's game over. So, I don't know if I've ever written down a score for this game. Or are we not over? Oh, we are over. What was my score? Was hitting the D-pad changing things?
World Record Headquarters, can I help you?
I don't know what my score was now. It went away. I don't know if I've ever written down one for this game. I don't remember. Crazy Climber. Well, I beat my record then. It was 25,600. Well, 36,600. Nice. All right. Pick next is Pac-Man from Shaw Wario. If I didn't say hello to Shaw Wario. Shaw Wario here. Hey, Curtis. Dodge 'em and Laser Blast. I think I've played Dodge 'em before. Shaw Wario is probably here, but probably, there you are. Do you want regular Pac-Man, or do you want, like, that, one of those homebrew ones that improves on Pac-Man? Oof. Rampart with the trackball? You mean like an actual arcade machine? I've only played it like a couple times on the Genesis, since GS does it. Regular Pac-Man? Okay. He requests it a lot. But I have never played the game before then. I'm new to it, so. I like this new queue system. Then I don't got to worry about getting behind on chat. I still try to keep up on chat because I don't want to, like, miss out on the conversations. Look at that, all four. Oh, he had already switched back already. It's hard to tell when they switch back. Yeah, he's already back, okay. I think I have. I know I've played Miss Pac-Man on here. Are you talking about the homebrew ones or the actual released games? Miss Pac-Man is like on the top of my list as favorite 2600 games. Because I did my top 10 video like 10 years ago or more. Miss Pac-Man was in the top 3. I keep saying I need to do an updated video of that. I don't know if I ever will. Since I did an updated 2600 video, I mean, in a television, I did an updated top 10 for a television. I should do an updated one for Atari, but I'm lazy, so I don't know if I'll ever get to it. I've heard a recent story that I don't know if it's true or not, that it wasn't that it was really an incomplete game as much as it was, this was the demo only, and they released the demo. I heard that just recently. Not sure if there's truth to that or not. Oops. Oh, dang it. What's my high score for this game? 3,149, so I've done better. LOL, you still won't upgrade to a computer. Still on the 2600 joking. Do you realize that I have a Commodore 64 right there? And I have an Atari XEGS right here. I have computers.
That's your thing, and you're gonna come at me with that? Well, you might get a response. That's all I'm saying.
I haven't even streamed the 2600 in a while. By itself, anyway. So what's next? Atlantis. Alright. I'm okay with that. I stream the Commodore 64 and the XEGS all the time. All the time. Well, my Commodore 64 has a hard drive, but it broke down. I need to get it fixed or get a replacement. Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. Gotta concentrate on the game. Never dawned on me I can shoot faster in this game. I was like doing one shot at a time like I do in television. You grew up with the television version, so you're used to that. You know, you do one shot at a time. Usually. Dang it. I'm expecting to obliterate my old high score because I didn't realize I could shoot so fast. $53,500. What was my old high score? Don't. Oh, it was 39,000. Yeah, I obliterated it. So anybody that's just tuning in, if you want to add a game to the queue, you need to put in !add space, then the name of the game that you want. But if you already have a game in the queue already, you can't add another one until I play your first one. Oh, you almost got it. Okay, code. Almost got it. There you go. So, Magic Man recommended Zaxxon. Wonder if Magic Man is still here. Probably not. I could skip his request since he's not here, or I could play it anyway. Do you want to see me play Zaxxon? Okay, we got to vote for play it anyway. That's what we'll do then. I only say that because, you know, Zaxxon's not like the greatest game in the world or anything. It's not terrible, but it's just not. It's not like the greatest game in the world. Whoa. That noise is annoying. Oink and Ms. Cool. Zaxxon's not bad, I guess. This could have been worse. One problem with Zaxxon is I have always a hard time figuring out which plane everything is on. Like how far up and down an enemy is. This might be better than the Intellivision version. Because they tried to add like the Atari style to it, you know. Instead of just making it just like a Zaxxon clone, they just try to make like an Atari shooter out of it. Oh, it came down too fast. There's worse Atari games out there, guys. There's a lot worse Atari games than this. This is playable. You know, I just can't tell the plane everything is on, how far up them things are. We even get a boss fight here, man. What was I supposed to shoot at there, though? Higher up, I think. Higher up. I'm missing everything. Dang it. Game over. 16,300. Did I ever write down a score for this game in the past? I don't know if I should. Because then people will request it again. No, it's not too bad. I'll write down a score. Was it 16,300 is what I said? Alright. Alrighty then. So what's next? Doubles pick. Draconian. Is that on the Atari? Have I ever played Draconian on the Atari 2600? We'll see. I don't think there's no Draconian. Is it a PAL game? I don't know if Double may have went to sleep. He's in the UK. This is late for him. I don't know if I have the PAL games in here. I may have deleted them. Yeah, I think I may have deleted them. Let me see if there's something in here. Does anybody have an answer to that one? Oh, it's a homebrew.
I'm gonna walk that out. Look at his only the nature boy can look.
Draconian. Can't play it. It's probably a champs game. Can't play it unless I get like what do you call it? The Harmony cart? But it's got to be the Encore edition. I know you do. I know you do. I also have to debate, is it really worth it? You know, is it worth me spending the money on a Harmony cart just for a few games? You know, is it really worth my money? Oh yeah, mine. I don't know if mine might just be a demo. Because a lot of those were just demos, and you had to buy the real game. It's called the Harmony Cart, C-A-R-T, and it's the would you say it's the best flash cart for the Atari 2600? Because it's really designed for the 2600. Well, my flash card is just multi-system thing, so it's not really specific. Okay, GameZar's game was Fireball. If GameZar is listening, or if GameZar has not gone to bed, I'll play it anyway. Because GameZar is a good friend of the channel. Hopefully Fireball loads. You only have the cheap Uno cart flash cart. Oops. See, I don't know if it's if it's my cords or my things, but I keep bumping them because they're down here.
Fishy, fishy, fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy. Ooh.
One player fire trap. This doesn't require a paddle, does it? Two player. One player marching. How do we go back to the beginning? There we go. I bet a paddle's needed. I can't go back and forth. because I can't move. Sorry, Games are. Think a paddle's needed. I mean, I could try to spray my paddles with deoxit, but I don't have the right deoxit, so. Oh, well. I don't think I own anything else that would clean them out. What do I own besides deoxit? Because I just have regular deoxit. I probably don't own anything else. Own anything that would be equivalent. Oh, we got to skip Fireball. So next is Oink. I probably have tried Oink at one point or another, but I don't know if I remember how to play Oink. Man, I keep wanting to stretch my legs and I can't because my cords are in the way. Cleaning is only half the battle. You need to lube the pots after cleaning. Can I send them to you? Would you lube them for me? Sorry. What do I do? Yeah, I don't know if I ever played this. The wolf was eating me. Surprised the game isn't more graphic, you know. Blood everywhere. Of a wolf actually eating a pig. I'm screwed. I'm not fast enough. I think Coconuts is a great game. This game is really difficult. The wolf's too fast. I can't be faster than the wolf. So it's kind of annoying in a way. Because it takes me forever to get up there to get any kind of Alright, we gave it one attempt. Yeah. You know, I try to think how I would rate it. I would say I played better Activision games. But I say it's not bad of a game. It's just not me, kind of for sure. I can send you them? Alright. Unless you're talking about a different type of pots. Oh, look, Oni's pick is next. The Quest. I also have a button where I could just pick a random game instead of going in order, if I wanted to. Yeah, I think Coconuts is quite fun, honestly. The S's in this folder? The S's are not in this folder. Another downside to the back bit is I got to go all the way backwards to the beginning of the folder before I can go into the next folder. Sequest. I didn't realize I could just hold down the fire button. Oh, come on! I didn't touch it. Baloney. That's what he or she said. Whoa. Almost got me. That's a couple times there I didn't really feel like I touched anything, but they said I did, so. Oh, I'm bumping my cords again. Now I can't see nothing. Ugh. I can't even play right now. Can't even see. I don't know if it's my, if it's these, oh, dang it. I don't know if it's the cables or if it's the splitter. I don't know. I might have one more splitter in here. Just to find out if it's my splitter or not. This drawer is just full of junk, though. Completely full of junk. Take me an hour just to find the splitter. Not all junk, though. It's got good stuff in here, too. Not all junk. Soldering iron. Where is it? I know it's in here.
What is cars and all this? Woo!
Opening a lottery ticket. You know how many times I've bought a lottery ticket in my life? Man, I can't find it. I know it's in here. Pens and all kinds of stuff in here. Maybe I took it out and put it somewhere else. I should have seen it by now. There's no way that it's not in here. There's no way. I know I have one more. I wonder if I forgot to put it back in here. Check the drawer below it. The drawer below it has junk too. Not as much junk. Oh yeah, it does. Headache medicine. Markers. Screwdriver. Well, I guess we gotta wait. I don't know what I did with it. I should give this another attempt, though. Sold for a pack of gum. It's a good thing I kind of stopped chewing gum, and it's probably good that I do. Because once I get gum, chewing gum, I can't stop. I gotta have another piece. Then I gotta have another piece. It's becoming like an addict for chewing gum. But when I stop eating chewing gum, then I don't really have a craving for it anymore. It's like an addiction I can stop. As soon as I just stop buying the chewing gum, then I'm back. Oh, I forgot I can't pick up anymore, derp. Not even looking at what I'm doing. Not nicotine gum, never smoked a day in my life. Of anything. Cigarettes, marijuana, nothing. Only thing I smoke are these video games.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it?
Don't listen to them. They think a game sucks, so don't listen to them. A game is good or bad is up to viewer discretion. You can like anything and you want. I know people who like those crappy Burger King Xbox games. I have a soft spot for Pac-Man on the 2600. Nostalgia for the sound effects, you know. There's people who have a soft spot for Donkey Kong on the Intellivision. Terrible game. Because they grew up with it. They had it as a kid. Oh, I need one more. I need more than one more. I lost one. Where'd he go? Has someone added coconuts to the queue? They should. Mines of Minos. Is that on the 2600? What is that? Have I played that before? Aw, baloney. We already did Pac-Man, so I probably won't play it again today, unless you request a different version of Pac-Man. But just the regular 2600 version, I probably won't play because it was played already once. If you actually put a game in the queue that I've already played, I'll probably like ask you to pick something else maybe. If you want to or can. I guess that's one small bad thing about the queue system, is that you might actually request something that I've already played and don't want to play again, but you might not know it, and I'm not paying attention to chat always. Oh, I was looking at chat, saw the link in the Atari server. About what? A link for what, if I might ask? I got distracted and died. What's this Atari server? Ah, dang it. Ran right into that guy. Ah. Now I'm falling apart all of a sudden. Oh, I forgot I'm already maxed. Derp. Atari Club. The link for my stream? Or a link for something else? Just curious. I'm only half paying attention to chat at the moment. Gotta concentrate on this game. Wow, really? Link to my stream? Awesome. For the record, I didn't grow up with the, I didn't have an Atari as a kid. I had an Intellivision, but my friend had an Atari. He had a few games, but not too many. But I do have some 2600 memories, though. So, that's not a bad score. I don't know what the best I've ever done in this is. Really? Only 7,000? Good lord. Really? That's the best I ever did at this thing? I must have just played it real quick and then died and moved on. 7,000 to 59,000 for the very next time I play it. right. Next game in the queue is Kicks. I don't know if Kicks is on the 2600, is it? I'm actually unsure about that. And I am playing on an actual 2600, but I am using a flash cartridge. There's no Kicks on the 2600, is there? And that's QIX. Are you still here, Nico? Nico? Yeah, it's on other systems. It's on, I played it on the Atari XEGS, I think. There's an Atari 5200 port. But I don't think it's on the 2600, though. So if he's still here, I know he's here quite a bit, and he's off and on. He may have left. He was here just, He said something about, how is this fair? I don't know what I said that... It's the last thing I see in the chat of him. Oh, there you are. Yeah, is there Kicks on the 2600? I'll give you a chance to choose something else, though. No problem. You don't gotta add it to the queue. You could just name it, and I'll play it. For me, well, my mother bought me an Intellivision, so that's what I had. But I still got to play 2600 at my friend's house once in a while. But it was mainly stuff like Combat and Outlaw, for the most part. And I got to play my cousins a couple times when he came over for Christmas holidays at my grandmother's house. That's where I played Adventure for the first time. I pretty much went from Intellivision to Sega Genesis. My mother wouldn't buy me an NES. Just wouldn't do it. After buying me like 30-something Intellivision games, she just would not... She would not justify buying me another system. Just wouldn't do it. Mappy. I don't know if that's on the 2600. Unless it's a homebrew. If it's a homebrew, it might be a Champs Games, and I can't play that on my backbit adapter. Probably not. We'll look. Nope, can't play that one. Can't play Champs Games. They just won't work on a backbit. I would need like a Harmony cart. Oh, Kicks is a homebrew as well. Okay, hold on. There's QB. But that's not Kicks. That's not Kicks. Yeah, so I don't have Kicks either. So I'm probably just have to move on for now, but you can welcome to add another one. Dodge'em was next. Oh, this is Dodge'em. I forgot what it was. I hadn't played this in forever. I'll play River Raid 2 right after we play this. I forgot about this game. I played this before on the 2600. Which one am I? Am I blue? Or am I orange? Okay, I'm orange. Let's start over. Oh, I went right into them. jeez. I'm not very good at this one anymore. He's like purposely trying to run into me. What's his issue? Why does he want to crash into me so bad? I gotta work on that code. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have the ability to. I don't know if I can or not. Oops, I did it again. I thought I moved. Jeez, I can't play this game. Oh, look at that. Look at that crap. Man, this game is too hard. I can't predict where he's gonna go, you know? Okay, we'll do raid 2. I gotta figure that out, Code. I gotta figure out how to do it, and if it'll work if I do it. I don't know, actually, so. The bot's a little complicated. The bot is a little complicated, so. Oh, if you want to add a real game, Michael Hayes, we're using a new thing now. So you got to put exclamation mark add, then space, then the name of the game. Technically, what you're doing is I forgot what I was saying. Well, that didn't work out. What was I supposed to do there? I don't remember how to take off in this thing. Lift up, maybe? Push down or push up? There we go. I don't know if I can shoot those. I don't know if I can drop bombs or anything. This one's not as good as regular River Raid. I'll give it one more attempt though. Galaxian was. Galaga, if it was, it would be a homebrew only. And I wouldn't even know if... it could... Someone like Champs Games could have made it, but I can't play Champs Games, so... Alright, we gave it a shot. It's not, yeah. To each their own. It's not easy. It's all good though. So Cosmic Ark. Yay, Cosmic Ark. That's one of my favorites. I don't know if I'm up in the mood for concentrating though. This game takes pure concentration. And I have to go pee real quick and go check the fire. So let me go do that and then we'll play Cosmic Ark. Which is in my, I would say that's in my top favorite games of all time for the 2600. Pee on the fire. Well, I have a wood stove to heat up the house, so I gotta check on that. So I'll be right back.
This damn video game! No, it ain't the game, it's this controller! It's the controller! It's the controller!
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
All right, I'm back. How big is this, guys? I had to check on the fire, man. I got to put a piece of wood in the fire. The wood stove. I'm going to switch controllers because Cosmic Arc might actually work better with an NES D-pad. Modded NES controller to plug into the 2600. You're not too slow. You know, I don't like messing with the wood stove. I hate it. I hate having to get up and mess with that during my stream. I hate it. But what am I going to do, you know? I got to keep the house warm. It's wintertime. I hate this time of year. I like the summertime where if I take a break, it's just because I got to use the bathroom and that's it, you know? But it's going to be like this all winter, unfortunately. Oh, the NES D-pad all the way for this game in particular. I don't recommend a Genesis D-pad. I mean, I guess maybe if you're a joystick kind of person, it might be okay, but I'm not really a joystick kind of person. Did you ever see those puzzles, like optical illusions, where you need to like unfocus your eyes? That's exactly what I do During that section where I have to press left, right, up, or down, I unfocus my eyes. I could never do the magic eye things. I've tried. I can't do it. But that's kind of what I do here, though. I unfocus my eyes. Oh, I thought I got that one. Yeah. Dang it. I'm not sure if that counts as a life or not. When you lose a ship like that on that part. Gosh. Ah. I thought I hit it in time. Gosh darn it. Gosh, you gotta go so fast! God dang it, man. It's so hard. God. Oh my god, it's so terrible. I love this game to death, though. But gosh dang, you gotta have the fastest reflexes. You gotta come back. Oh my gosh. Jerk. Gotta come back. I thought I had that one. That's game over. 10,420. What's my best? I actually don't know. 10,540. Wow. So close. Close. Commodore? Commodore is awesome. I just didn't grow up with it. I only just got one like last year. Thanks to a friend of the channel. But I play it quite a bit because it's awesome. With my backbit adapter, I can't play every Commodore game, but I can play a lot of them. So what's next? Breakout? Code put in Breakout. Code, I don't have working paddles. Are you here, Code? Or did you leave, Code? Because I do not have working paddles. Code, come in, Code. Calling Code. Are you out there, Code? Yeah, can't play it without paddles, so... If Code comes back, we'll have to have him pick something else. Why did you pick that, Michael Glaze? Oh, Lance, we have a new way of adding games to the queue. Need to add exclamation mark, add, then space, and then the name of the game. Add it to the queue. Like what Michael Hayes did there. But Michael Hayes, you can only add one game at a time. You can't add a second game until your first game's been picked. So, and you have, well, since we're skipping Breakout, you still got 1, 2, 3, 4 games in front of you. Then Super Breakout, I'm taking off there because I can't play any Breakout games. So first name, last name, I have to remove yours. And we already played River Raid 2, so I can remove that one. Okay, so now, actually now there's only, there's 4 games before you. So we're playing Karate? Is there Karate on the 2600? I don't think there's no Karate. So if you do want to add a game, Lance, just do it in that way and then it'll work. Like exclamation mark add, then go for, kind of do it like how Michael Hayes did it there. You can't put a space between the exclamation mark and the add. Exclamation mark add must be all one word. There is karate. Okay, there is karate. How do you play this? Do I need the other controller? Is it a... where did I set the other controller? I just gotta hit reset. Who am I? Okay, I think I'm this guy. Am I green? I can't tell who I am. Am I purple? Oh, maybe I'm purple. Okay, I'm purple. What is this? This dancing? Is this Dancing with the Stars? B-17 bomber. I'm losing. I'm not sure how to do the kick properly. I'm just hitting buttons. Hitting the D-pad in ways and things. Is it? Maybe games are. Maybe this is like maybe it's like breakdancing here. It's a breakdancing battle. I'm battling against Raygun in the green. But she's too good. She's got that flipping power. Ray gun wins. All right, let's play something else. Jeez Louise. All right, that was John Doe's pick. Okay, Boing is next. I think I've played Boing before. Let's see if I can remember how to play it. Now, we played Centipede already. How about if I choose Millipede instead? I'll when I get to yours, how we, because I just played Centipede, so I think Millipede's on the 2600. Just so I'm not playing like the same game twice. Because I would like to play Millipede anyway, so if it doesn't bother you, well, how about if we do that? Is that okay? Oh, it looks like I should be playing right now instead of goofing off. Let's start over. It was like 12 copied programs. That would have been awesome back then. I guess I'm boinging. So is Boing like a Cubert clone? Was Atari like, hey, I can make Cubert, we can make that. This is quite simple. I forgot one. Okay, there we go. I must say, this is pretty good. Oh, you got me. Oops. I'm behind in chat, but I... Oh, gosh, that guy's... Oh, I ran right into him. That guy's fast. Oh, I think it's a game over. I think it's just the screensaver. I'm gonna write down a score for this one. We'll play it again in the future. I quite like that one. I like how my score is 2600. Isn't that quite funny? My only computer usage back in the 80s was an Apple IIe computer in computer class, or programming class. I didn't do very good in it, but I remember we even got to play some games in that class, and that was fun. That's where I learned how to do like disk drives and copying games. It was a blast. I sucked at programming, but the class was awesome. But I think I only got to take it like 1 year, I think. More than likely, it was probably 8th grade. It's probably just before high school. And then I probably wished I had taken it all 3 years. So what's next? Let's see. Oh, I didn't actually click on Boing. Okay, so I didn't click the pick next. So okay, now we're on Tapper. Yeah, I wanted a computer. Are you kidding me? I wanted one. Man, we used to get the Radio Shack sales paper all the time. Man, I didn't know what computer was good, what computer was bad, but my mother wouldn't have bought me one anyway. My mother was only going to buy me that Intellivision, and that was it. I wanted a computer, I wanted an NES, I wanted everything. I didn't get nothing. But boy, did I want a computer. So Radio Shack, it was probably the Tandy Coco, more than likely, around that time. But, you know, I didn't get nothing. Can you run Doom? I don't know. Can you? God, this version is harder, man. The customers never stop. Good Lord. Yeah, this version is tough, man. The customers never stop. Got it that time. Boy, oh boy. I know someone ported Halo for the 2600. I can't follow it in this version. I can follow it in the other versions. I have no idea where it went. Nope, that wasn't it. In the other versions, I can follow it. Like ColecoVision, you can follow it. You can see where it's going. I can't follow nothing in this version. Man. Change your A-B switch. Does that make a difference? What does that do? Does it make it easier? I'm not sure if I have the Halo homebrew. I know I downloaded it a long time ago. Back before I even had a flash card. Okay, I think I can follow it this time. I just how he just loves tapping it. When you get it right. Maybe I had it on a harder difficulty, huh? Yee-hoo, Mountain Dew. Gosh, jeez. My God. This version is so much harder than the ColecoVision version. We just did a ColecoVision night a couple days ago. Boy, that version's easy compared to this version. Oops, that was a mistake. Mistake. Good lord, this version. No, I hit one too many times. Ugh. Gosh, this version is so hard. I did one too many. Gosh dang it, man. Is that game over? Man, oh man, this version's hard. I don't know if I ever written down a score for this one. Let's see, Tapper. Seems like I would have. I don't see a score written down. Maybe no one's ever requested it. Let's check again. Pac-Man, Taz, Turmoil, Tron, Dudley Disc. Okay, Tapper. $18,100. Here's my high score book, if anybody's wondering. Just my own personal thing. It's full of high scores and a lot of different systems and games. Just something fun for the stream. So a difficult game is coming up that I know I'm not going to do very good at. And I don't know if I'll play it long. But Eric Johnson requested Superman. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. So, I don't think it's a very good game, personally. Am I stuck or something? That you, Lois? Where do I take Lois? I don't know where to take her. Can I take her to jail? I don't know where to take Lois. Hey, can I just let you down there? There's some pieces of the bridge here. Where's the bridge at? Is this it right here? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. This game is so confusing. Go up. Gosh. I can't grab it now. Okay. I'm about to give up already. This game is so dumb. I hate this game. Gosh, people keep requesting it though. And I gotta rage quit every time. I'm sorry. Kool-Aid Man is next. That Kool-Aid Man is better than that. That wasn't super. So sorry, Eric Johnson, if you're watching from the future. I don't like it. Okay, I only have one version of Kool-Aid Man that works properly on my flash drive, my flash cart, and this is not it. And I forget which folder I have it in. Might be in the this main folder here. Because I have multiple sets of ROMs in here. It gets all confusing. Add it to the queue, my friend. Add it to the queue. We have a new queue system. Exclamation mark add, then type in the name of the game. Like exclamation mark add, space, then the name of the game. It'll be added to the queue. It's the new way. Almost had the S. They're trying to drink my Kool-Aid is what they're trying to do. Get out of my Kool-Aid, guys. The Kool-Aid's for me, man. While this might not be the best Atari game, it's quite fun, and it's a lot better than the Intellivision version. Let me tell you that.
What's it?
12,500. 12,500. Is that better than my last time? Yes, it is. It was 8,200 last time. Wow, I did quite better. Quite better, I must say. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, Mark, but I just have a new way of adding games to the queue. I'm going to add my own game to the queue. My favorite game. It's Turmoil. Can I add a game to the queue myself? Or does it not let me add one myself? No, it did. Okay. I added one myself. Yay! So Flipper chose E.T. Gosh dang it, man. Why? Why E.T.? That game's garbage, man. I don't want to have to learn how to play E.T. again. That game's terrible. That's gonna be another rage quit, you know. But I'm not gonna rage like everybody else rages and cussing and swearing. I don't really remember what to do. I know you kind of got to follow the arrow, but when you go one way, then the arrow goes the other way. You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, great. Okay, how do we do this again? It's more like fall into a pit over and over again is what it's called. This guy is over here doing something naughty in the corner. I don't know what he's doing, but he needs to like not do that. The flasher, yeah. Jesus. That's all this game is. Fall into the pit over and over again. Yeah. This is Pitfall. This is E.T. meets Pitfall. Pitfall Harry. Oh my god, what is the doctor doing to me? Good lord, get off me, man. Man, what was he doing to me, man? He was doing something he shouldn't be doing. Even that guy's trying to chase me. You're not allowed to touch me. The doctor was molesting me. Did you see that, man? That was terrible. The only thing that saved me from the molestation was the pit. Thank you, pit. There's that doctor again. No! Stay away, doctor. I don't need your help. Can I move on now? I think I played the 800 version of ET. It's been requested during one of my streams. Do I remember it? No, not really at all. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I played it more than I should have played it there, so. There's a good game coming up. Megamania. There we go. So next, after this is Space Zap. What's Space Zap? So this was Jim's Sidenor's game. Sidnor? I don't know how to pronounce that right. Megamania is a great game, though. Is it a homebrew or is it an actual Atari 2600 regular game released back in the 80s? I don't know if I've heard of that one. No, get off me. This game is not easy. Yeah, those burgers, man. You gotta stay away from those burgers. I don't know if they're Burger King or McDonald's or Wendy's, but you gotta stay away from them, man. They're killer burgers. Emulator? I'm not playing. I'm not on an emulator. I'm playing on a actual Atari 2600. Unless you're talking about something else. I'm just reading half your comment. This is definitely not an emulator, though. You may have been talking about something else. Where do you live? USA? UK? PAL territory? NTSC territory? I know PAL games run slower. At least on television, anyway. San Diego, California. Okay. Gotcha. That was Megamania. Well, I beat my... What? Oh, Megamania Game 3. What's Game 3? I put Megamania Game 3 at 7,820. What's a Game 3? Was that like a special version of a category? Or now I don't know if I can write this score down because I put down there Game 3 when I wrote down a score before. Yeah, it's an actual 2600, but I'm using a Backbit Pro flash cartridge. So it's a flash cartridge, but it's an actual system, though. So. Add Vault Assault. I don't see that on the list. Oh, you still have a game in here. Oh, okay. If you already have a game in the queue, you can't add another one until I pick your game, which I'm going to pick it right now. So you'll have to do add Vault Assault again. Right now, I think. I think you can do it now because I picked it, so. Space Sap. What is Space Sap? It's probably in another folder. Space Sap. Where's Space Sap? Michael Hayes, you or no? It was Radkeck. Is it a homebrew? It's.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
Oh, you in rehab? Oh, sorry to hear that. Or maybe it's maybe I shouldn't say sorry to hear that. Maybe it's a good thing, huh? I kind of stopped drinking. I never really drink much at all, except on rare occasions. Yes, yeah, it's not on here, so Space Sap is not a game I can play. I guess it's not on here. By Christmas or 1st January? Well, good luck, man. Good luck. So let's see here. But you'll have to do the add Vault Assault again if you want me to play it, though. So next is Centipede, but I'm going to play Millipede. Because we played Centipede earlier. Actually, why don't I just double check and make sure I don't have Space Sap elsewhere? But I don't think it's here. It would be in here if it was. Because sometimes I've had games in here that didn't have before. No, I don't see it, so. Okay, Millipede it is. Millipede's pretty good on the 2600. Oh, jeez. Boy, that was terrible performance. I think I should play it again. That was terrible. Wait, hold on, I really need a new sound card. I tell you, sometimes the audio screeches, just completely screeches. It just screeches and then it stops. No, not that one. Eek. There we go. Too much stuff going on. Did you hear that like Pac-Man type sound effect right there? That was quite funny. Oh man, I can't play this game. God. Jeez. I wonder if I've ever written down a score for this one. Got one down for Centipede. They gave it two good attempts though, but this one's a lot harder. I'll write down a score, but I probably could do better. Millipede. 13,673. Frogs and flies. Oh, yeah. So he can never log out. I couldn't play the game you requested earlier, Games Are. I think it required a paddle. That Fireball, I had to skip it, unfortunately. Okay, now we're on to Edward's game, Snoopy and the Red Baron. That's a good one. My paddles currently are inoperable. They need to be fixed. Unfortunately. Someone requested Breakout too, and I had to take it out of the list. John Doe requested Lord of the Rings. I don't know if that's on the 2600. Michael Hayes, Surf's Up, but Danger Below. So where are we? Jogger? Yeah. We played it earlier. We already played it today, though. So I probably won't play that one again. We played it earlier. This is on a lot of lists of best underrated gems on the console. I need to catch those, and they're hard to catch. Oh, I could... Okay, I didn't want to catch that one, though. Got that one. I don't know if it's my difficulty switch or what, but I feel like my Snoopy's thing keeps sticking to the side or something once in a while. Like I keep getting to one side and I can't move. Unless that's just how it's supposed to be. That's a good question, Rickster. I don't think, currently we don't have a way. I need to work on that, unfortunately. Tweeterbird? Oh, you mean, yeah, Woodstock? Yeah. This is a pretty cool game. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty cool. I know a lot of people like this one. They like to call it like one of the best underrated gems of all time. I kind of like Spitfire a little bit better for underrated gems. I'd almost put Spitfire as my favorite underrated gem because I'd never had played it before, you know? Oh, I didn't want that. Oh, that was a bad thing to catch that thing, I think. I'm not sure if I... don't think I wanted the skull and crossbones. Guess there's some things I catch that I'm not supposed to catch. How long have you been here, Cannabis Kid? Have you added any games to the queue yet? Because we have a new way of doing it if you just got here. You gotta put exclamation mark add space and then the name of the game you want. Strip poker? Well, I don't think we're playing that. That, to me, that's just wasting a pick there, man, because now you can't add another one. Until I take that out. One ad at a time. Be ready. Thanks for subscribing. See, when he gets up too high, I can't shoot him. That's the only downside of this game. That he stays up too far and you can't get him when he's up that far. I can only go up this far, and he can go up farther. I find that kind of dumb, but, you know, I still think it's a pretty cool game, though. See, yeah, when he's up there, I can't touch him. That can get, it kind of gets obnoxious when he stays up there. Like, he shouldn't be able to go up there if I can't go up there. So, that right there takes it down a notch. Instead of an A+, gotta give it like an A or a B+. Just because I can't get up that far. Hello, be ready? Welcome. I don't know if I'll get to every game in the queue because there's only about 35 minutes left in the stream. I'll try to get to what I can. I added a game to the queue myself, which is next. Turmoil. So Rickster added Spider Fighter.
Barrier comes in our road. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna either jump over it.
That's a game
Get around it, dig under it, or smash through it.
that I can play it, but I can't play it properly because it has something to do with what is it, Oni? The TIA chip or something, maybe? Is that something I can fix myself without having to send it to somebody? Or would I just ruin it and break it? Because you know I'm klutzy, so I'm clumsy, so I don't know. Well, on the emulator. Is it a socketed chip? Can I just like take out the chip? I'm not sure if I'm good enough for that. So I just need a chip puller. Do I gotta be like a dentist? Should I numb the 2600 first? Give it laughing gas. Dang it. Or a screwdriver. I might talk about that with you too, maybe. Just because I love Spider Fighters so much. It'll drive me up a wall, you know. So is that my high score? 4,100. What's my previous high score in this game? 2,880. Big improvement. 4,100. Big improvement. All right. So Phoenix is next. All right. Casino. You picked Casino. Casey's Gold. I don't own Casey's Gold. I have to take that out of this thing. I'm going to take out Strip Poker as well. I don't own that. I don't even know if Lord of the Rings is on this thing, so. Oh, listen to that. I didn't realize it. Listen to that. Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. Yeah, that is a decent sound. So we're on to Phoenix. Oh wait, I wasn't ready. So do people like this more than Demon Attack? Or do they like Demon Attack more? Is there a consensus among fans on what the better game is? Or do people just like both? Ah. Because doesn't this one have a mothership? Unlike Demon Attack? I'm not doing very well. I've played this in the past. I have quite a few times, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. It means I've played it. It seems like having the mothership should give it an advantage over, like, being a slightly, better Demon Attack. Got it. That's something that Demon Attack on the 2600 is missing. It's a mothership to face the ship. Oh, that was dumb of me. I just sat there. 6,800. I bet I've done better. Yeah, I've done 18,000 before, so. Oh, well. It's not even half of my high score. I'll say Demon Attack, though, also because it's sick. Okay, yeah. I gotcha. I like both. So, so I guess next up is Michael Hayes' game, Surf's Up but Danger Below. No, never mind. No, my game is next. Turmoil is next. Turmoil is in my top 10. If you never played Turmoil. Those things that look like tanks, I can only shoot those from the from behind. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it. Oh, no. I won't start over. These things that look like circles, I have to collect those. I have to collect them, or they turn into annoying projectiles. If I take too long to collect them, then they turn into annoying projectiles that'll kill you. And after you pick up a circle, those blue things come out and you can't shoot those. You just have to annoy. Fix-It Felix? I don't think that's on the 2600, is it? If it is, I don't have it. If there's a ROM port, you need to tell me about it and to direct me to it. Hey, puzzler. Ah. I'm gonna have to add a command that explains how to add games to the queue for when new people show up. So it'll be easier for me to explain it to people. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was game over already. I thought it was game over. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, we'll just move on. I've done better than this. Okay. That was my pick anyway. Yeah, Fix-It Felix is on the Sega Genesis, the Commodore, because it's a homebrew. I don't know if it's on the 2600. I doubt it is. I'm just gonna peek real quick, but I don't. I don't have it. No, I have Felix, but that's not. No, it is. Is this Fix-It Felix? Oh my lord, it's on here. You should add it to the queue, Cannabis Kid. Add it to the queue so we can do it properly. Because I have to go in order of the queue. Or someone else add it. Now I'm on Michael Hayes' game, Lord of the Rings. Why don't you add it, Flipper? Someone add it. Add it properly. with the new thing. There you go. Okay. Okay, I'll take yours out, Be Ready. So you can add something else if you want to, so it's not in there twice. Surf's Up, huh? Is this a homebrew? Or is this an actual 2600 game? I guess we'll find out. That's okay. He beat you by half a second. Yeah, I do need to find a way to, there we go. Did you request this before? I don't know. I don't know if I've played this or not. Am I doing something? Okay, now I'm doing something. I feel like this may have been requested, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess I'm a surfboard, but you know what it looks like to me? I'm just like a seal or something floating around. This isn't the game you remember? Did I pick the wrong one? Or is the ROM messed up, maybe? You think the ROM... Oh, there's also this one. What is this? Oh, that one doesn't even go right. Hold on. Hold your horses. Do you know who makes the game? Because we can go that way, too. But first, we're going to go into this folder and see what's in here. I don't even have it in here? Well, damn. Do you have the company? Tell me the company name. If you happen to have it. No company name. Because I can do it by company. If you happen to know who made it. 20th Century Absolute. Do you think it's an odd company? Amiga. Well, that's that one. So, who made the other one? Amiga made that one. I don't think it's Activision. Side view of the surfer again. Yeah, I'm probably wasting time here. If you want to add a game, there's the new way is to add it to the queue. Exclamation mark add, then space, and then the name of the game. I'm just curious about all these companies here. Camelot, Tooth Protector, CBS, Coleco, Smurfs. Okay, this would take a while, so maybe we'll just forget about that. Well, if you can find the company name, I can see if I have it in another folder, Michael Hayes. But in the meantime, we'll have to move on. Someone requested Lord of the Rings. I don't think there is no Lord of the Rings on the on the Atari. I don't think that's such a thing. Oh, there is Lord of the Rings. There is Lord of the Rings on the 2600. When did they make Lord of the Rings on the 2600? Oh, you can't add that flipper because you already have one in the queue. You can't add the artillery duel. I'm not sure if Nick Gamer is listening to me. I don't know if he can hear me or not, but we have a new way of adding to the queue, unfortunately. Now, this is not in the homebrew folder. But I have no idea what's going on here. And what does this have anything to do with Lord of the Rings? Like, what is this? Are these Hobbit houses? If I hit A, it just goes back to that screen. Or the fire button. Okay, now we're out. Who am I? Am I Frodo with the ring? Who am I? Am I Legolas? Oh, like an Elpat? Who are we? Are we in the mines of Moria? Where are we? Is that how I attack people? Is this Fangorn Forest? Where are we? This game is bizarre, let me tell you. Fortunately, I think we need a manual for this one. Okay. Ugh. I don't think I can play any more of that. Frogs and Flies is next. Alright, guys. I don't think we're going to get to every game in the queue. So, I think I'm going to close the queue, like, right now. So, the queue has been closed. And I'll try to get to what's in here. And I'll try my best. Next is Spider Fighter. Now, Spider Fighter, unfortunately, is glitched on my 2600. But I believe it has something to do with the TI chip. But I'll play it anyway, because you can still play the game. The score gets all scrambled, I think. The copyright gets scrambled, the score gets scrambled. So I might not know what my high score is. But the game itself plays okay, though. There's like websites that like document the issues that people have with certain is it TIA chips? I don't know if that's the correct term. And the Atari Junior has a different TIA chip, and even some 4 switchers can have different TIA chips. I can't get this last one, man. No, it's not. Not easy at all. All right. What's my score? I can't write it down in the high score book. I have played Hero, but not today. I haven't, but I have played it in the past. I'm not really great at it, but it's in the queue though.
They
Frogs
said
and
there's been 10
Flies
billion
is
games played.
next.
How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Bill Mitchell.
We know I'll play Frogs and Flies, but geez, it is terrible compared to Frog Bog. Just downright hideous. Can't spell today. It sure ain't no Frog Bog. But Mattel made this, so Mattel did all they could. But Mattel could have done better. Yeah, it's pretty good for Atari. It's good. It's okay. Yeah, it's. I guess it could be worse. Compared to other games I've seen on the Atari, I think they could have done better. So here's a little trivia for you, and it almost doesn't make sense. But if anybody has seen the game, seen the movie Grandma's Boy, they play Frog Bog and Television Frog Bog in that movie. But they're playing Frog Bog, but the game on the screen says Frogs and Flies, which is very strange. And that's a funny movie, Grandma's Boy. I believe they must have worked with Intellivision with that movie because the main the main character's office area or cubicle is like got Intellivision games everywhere and accessories. I think you see a system, maybe an ECS. I can't remember all the stuff you see in there. They decked it out with all kinds of Intellivision stuff. Never heard of it? It's a pretty raunchy movie. Well, it's kind of raunchy. You want to call it like a sex comedy kind of thing, like Super Bad and all that stuff. But it's pretty funny though. I believe we watched it for members movie night. When I first started members movie night, we watched a lot of movies that were video game related. And we watched that one. Yeah. So what's next? Eric S. picked Casino. Good lord. Will I be able to figure that out quickly enough to play it? I don't know. We'll try. We'll see what we can do. Cut what? 100 what? Am I actually playing? What do we do here? Am I even playing this? I don't know. Let's move on. Forgive me, man, but that's really boring, and let's go on to Fix-It Felix. Wait, no, that's not homebrew. I'm not even thinking. Go back one more. Homebrew.
Wouldn't it be funny if we like launched a chicken up in the air?
Now, this game is really, really good on the, where was it? There it is, Felix. This game is excellent on the Commodore. Excellent on the Commodore. Wait, don't tell me it's not going to play now. We had it going. You saw it, didn't you? Hold on, turn it off, back on again. Now what's going on? Now it won't play? This is the deal I had earlier with this Star Path version of Frogger. It played one day. Could it have anything to do with the difficulty switch? We had it going. I'm gonna take off that wire and see if that has anything to do with it. Now it's playing. What if the reset wire has anything to do with it? How am I fixing the windows or am I not fixing the windows? I can't even tell if I'm fixing the windows. I don't see nothing. Do you see anything? To say that I fixed the window? Nothing. Like, how much do I have to tap? There's like nothing going on here. Is this like unfinished or something? Do I just have to wait for that noise? Can't even tell. Do I have to look at the bar down below? Is that what I'm looking at? I don't know. But I can't tell by going by that bar. Maybe they had a limitation, you know, but I can't really tell.
When that barrier comes in our road, we're going to figure out, we're going to either jump over it, we got to figure out how to get around it, dig under it, or smash through it.
I guess that did it. I guess they did the best they could to port this over, but geez. Is it always the middle window? No, I guess not. This is not very good compared to the Commodore version. Not very good. Since the queue is kind of long, we're gonna move on. Just wait till I do a Commodore night, guys. Just wait till I do a Commodore night. Okay, Turbo was picked next. Turbo? Is there Turbo on the, 2600? I know it's on the ColecoVision. Turbo Prototype. Okay, we'll play a Turbo Prototype. It might not play. Okay, I guess it plays. Kinda, sorta. Good lord. Like, how fast are these cars going? NES controller, yeah, it's modded. It's modded to work on the 2600. Ah.
Has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
I closed the queue, but if I have time, I will consider Vault Assault for the last game tonight. Yeah, I'm just curious if there's a homebrew version of Turbo, just out of curiosity's sake. And I don't have every homebrew, so I don't really know. So Hero is next. I'm not very good at Hero, but we'll play it. Hero's fun, but I'm not good at it. I'm just not good at it. You saw it? Is it a homebrew? Oh wait, no, I can't put it there. I gotta go the other side. Come on, I'm not this bad. I guess today I am, though. I usually end the stream at 9:30, so even if I die early, I'm probably gonna go move on to another game. Alright. That's as good as I did today, so that's not very good. Yeah, and Heli's free now. Yeah. I unplugged my wire. But unplugging the wire actually may have actually made it so I could play the Starpath Charger game. You know, for Frogger. Let's actually see real quick. I wonder, because I couldn't get it to start earlier. It just kept flashing like this. And it wouldn't go. I guess it still won't go. Okay, I guess that has nothing to do with that then. It just won't go. Alright. So, next is Video Jogger. What is Video Jogger? What is Video Jogger? Who makes Video Jogger? Guess we'll see. Video Jogger. What is this? I've never heard of this. Am I playing this? Is this not a... It's not a paddle game, is it? Who am I? Am I this pink thing? Am I moving? It's not moving. I can't really move it right. Do I gotta move it a certain way? I don't even know how to play this game. I guess pushing up and down makes it move. Okay. I see. You gotta push up and down. Alright. Well... We'll play it again another day. But since I do... Since it's the end of the stream, I will do the Vault Assault since it was requested a couple times. Then we're gonna end. So let's see if we have Vault Assault. You said it was a homebrew? Let's go look. You said you saw it, so... Where did you see Vault Assault? Oh, this is like Cosmic Ark. This is actually quite fun. I like this. This is my kind of game here. Getting harder. This guy never plays until. That does make me laugh, though. That's a running joke. For anybody who's new here. It's a running joke. Game over. 16,400. I'm writing this down. This game is fun. This game is really fun. And I don't think I've ever written down a score for it. I don't know if I've ever tried it before. This game is great. This hidden gem here. Not a fan of Poison or Winger or any of that power poser bands. Motley Crue and Rat were unique and had staying power. I like Poison. I like Winger a little bit. I'm open to all kinds of music. I'll listen to Metallica, Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer. Then I'll listen to things like Poison and Winger and Motley Crue and Rat. I like everything. From heavy metal to classic rock to pop music to old classic rap music and hip hop from the 80s to jazz music to even some opera. Open your horizons. I have over 1,000 vinyl records. I like old big band music. I like it all. I've never been one of those kind of like gatekeepers who thinks this kind of music is poser music and things like that. I've never done that. I just like it all. Van Halen, Scorpions, AC/DC, Metallica. Yeah, I agree with those. I'm not as big into Scorpions, but I like them a little bit. I like, you know, I love that song. House. Is it called House of Pain by Faster Pussycat? That used to be one of my favorite songs for a long time. But I'm a huge AC/DC fan, especially the Bon Scott era. I think Power Age is possibly my favorite album. See, I was a kid when Van Halen 1984 came out. That was like unbelievable. And then Quiet Riot, Mental Health. Man, I had that on cassette and played it out. Played it over and over and over again. Aldo Nova Fantasy and Styx with Mr. Roboto. Man, that was great times. This radio station kept playing both of those songs like all day long. And then, but I like the stuff that people, rock and roll guys didn't like back then. You know, I started hearing like hip hop music right around 1983 on a local radio station and fell in love with it. So that was the other half of my childhood. Rock and roll on one side and pop music, and then rap music on the other side. I know a lot of the 70s guys were like so against it. Jeez. Like people growing up with Led Zeppelin and AC/DC, like we're so against rap music and hip hop and stuff. But that was part of my childhood. Big Rush fan. Black Sabbath. Disco sucks. There's some good disco songs. Not all of them, but there's a few good ones. I do remember hearing about the where they declared disco is dead at some baseball stadium, and they were breaking all the disco records. Yeah, 5150 is a good album, even though I don't like all of Sammy Hagar's Van Halen era stuff. But Dreams is a great song. I unfortunately sold some of my CDs. I used to have a bigger CD collection. But when I went into debt and I started selling just about everything I had, I even started selling CD sets, trying to make money. So I think I sold my Black Sabbath CD set, and I think I sold my Rush CDs. So many things I regret selling. But most of the time I listen to music on the internet anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. MTV killed the video star. First time I heard Metallica was a cousin of mine had half of Master of Puppets recorded onto a cassette tape. And even only hearing part of the album, I was like blown away. I was probably like 88, 89, something like that probably. Or 87, I don't remember what year it was. I started collecting records somewhere between right around 2017, I guess, maybe. Like really hardcore. When I lived in Tennessee, there was some places that had records galore. You can get them for cheap too. I went hog wild and bought all kinds of stuff. It was a blast experimenting and buying records for artists I had never heard before. And that's where I discovered things like Fastway. Ended up getting Trick or Treat by Fastway for like $1 on record. That was awesome. Yes, they do. Collecting records is fun, but you gotta have money for that. I don't got money for that anymore. All right, guys. Let's see. Tomorrow is Sunday. It's Treasure-A-Tarman Day. And we will play some Treasure-A-Tarman on the Intellivision. We'll try to beat it on hard mode again. And see what we can do. Kathmandu, I think I've heard of them. So what I normally do for a Treasure-A-Tarman Day is if I can't get a run going within an hour, I usually will switch to regular Intellivision requests. So that's what we'll do. So good night, everybody, and thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow.